YouTube, what's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. It's your boy Hendrick back with another one, man. We gonna react to this, man. Pierced by Love, Truth After Dark. Shout out to Paul Pierce and Azar Faraday. Yeah, this is they're doing some matchmaking here. I think this is episode 3. I missed episode 1 and 2. I saw it pop up, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna react to it, man. Fair use, man. Hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Even if you a subscriber, man, hit the like button. Appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the channel if y'all new. And yeah, man, we gonna get straight to it, man. It should be. I haven't watched the first 2 episodes, so I don't know the format. So let's see how it goes, man. Let's go.
Pierced by Love, presented to you by Truth After Dark. I am your host, Azar Faraday.
And I'm Paul Pierce. We got the lovely Christina here, and we got 3 cracking bachelors that's ready to get it cracking. Hey, listen, I know Christina is going to feel the vibes with these guys. I had a chance to sit back in the back and talk to them. They really cracking, Christina, so look, this is going to be tough. I'm telling you, girl, you ain't going to be able to go wrong with none of these. So let's get it popping.
Exactly.
And let's get it popping.
Yeah. So Christina is beautiful. She's driven. She's athletic. She's looking for a man that can match her vibe. Okay, so hopefully that's one of you. Christina, how you feeling tonight?
I will say it's different being on your side. I like it. I'm in control, and I'm really just excited to ask these questions. Get down to it.
Okay, well then let's get started, okay? This is where you can really find out about these men and see what they on. So Christina,
But before we go, you know what I like about this? Is because, you know, as men and as women, we visual. So you can look at somebody and be like, I like them. But now you got to go off their vibe on what they're saying. Right?
For sure.
Now you got to go off their conversation.
Love is
I do like the blind side of it. Like Paul Pierce said, man, you just gotta go off of what they say, and if y'all hit it off with the words, and hopefully you just pray the face match.
blind, baby. Love is blind.
This is what I like. Like, you really, because think about this. You meet somebody, they look good and everything, but then when you get on the phone with them, you're like, you know, I ain't really got nothing to talk about, right? Got nothing to talk about. You know, you ever had that feeling? Right. You're like, you really ain't what I thought you was.
Yeah, right.
This is what make it real, right?
Exactly.
You have a conversation, you ask the questions you can ask, and really see what the vibes is.
So let's get started with no further ado. Christina, are you ready to ask one of these bachelors a question?
I am. I got some good questions back here, so I hope they're ready.
All right, let's get into it.
All right, let's go.
All right,
Let's go,
so
y'all.
I'm gonna go in order. I'm gonna go with bachelor number 3 first.
Okay.
So, I personally would like to know, when you take a woman on a date, how do you court to her?
Oh Lord.
How do I court to her? How do I court to her?
Meaning that, if you'd like me to explain a little bit.
Yep.
Yes, so meaning, how is a first date for you? Like, little things like, such as like opening the door, planning things ahead of time, like, is she supposed to be dressed at a certain time? Do you leave, like, courting to her?
So I think from
Oh Lord. I couldn't go on a show like this. Basically she's gonna ask contestant number 3, how you gonna pander to her? What you gonna do? You gonna open the door for her, be ready at this time? Where you gonna take her, the occasion? How you gonna plan it out? You gonna bring flowers and all this BS, blase. First date, first date should be simple. Should be an activity. Somewhere y'all can get to know each other. But hey, that's just me.
for me, it starts off before we get to the date, right? So we have a conversation. I get to know you a little bit. More than texting, right? We need to talk. Because I don't think you can really communicate that well in text.
And video chat, y'all.
What she's interested in. Is she an outdoor person? Does she like bowling, things of that nature? And I'll try to curate really the date to what she likes. And then once we get there, of course, I'll take control of everything. I'm leading, opening doors, holding hands, make sure everything is good, everything's planned ahead of time, so you don't have to worry about nothing. And that way we can just have the best time possible.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that was good.
I like that.
Okay, take it.
Man, this is my problem with these questions. Okay, let me let it play out. Cause if she's gonna ask the other two dudes the same questions, they can piggyback. I hope it's you gotta ask each guy for this to be successful. You gotta ask each guy a different question for them to answer. In my opinion, cause you're gonna run into people just piggybacking off of each other's answers.
Control, I like that.
He said take the lead,
said take
okay,
the lead.
baby? I like that.
I like that.
Who's
That's a
next?
TV show. I'd like to go with Bachelor number 1. So, how would you court
See,
to a woman for your date?
I don't like the format of this already. Asking the guys the same questions is like you're gonna get the same answers for the most part. Watch.
See, figure out what you like and don't like.
See,
Definitely take what time I want to pick you up or the Uber, XL, black. I walk closest to the curb, right? You know,
Yes.
just for protection.
nigga's
Mine,
bad.
no one's touching that. Yeah, just have a good time. Food, nice outing, whether it be sports, concert, things of that nature. I'm art museum, anything really. It's all about the intellectual conversations. Yeah, pretty simple, but to the point.
Okay. That was nice. He said that.
These ninjas is lying, bro. I can't believe some of these things shouldn't even have to be explained. Like walking closest to the street. Like, do you really need to tell a woman you're gonna do that? You should just do it, bro. Oh, this is crazy. Uber XL. These women, these dudes trying to impress this woman with words, man. Which I get it. That's the kind of the whole concept of the show, but it's like the last contestant, he got to come up with some stuff the other two didn't say because it's the same question. We got to change up the format.
Art museums. That's what got me. That's different. He said the intellectuals.
Let me ask you, have you ever been to an art museum?
Yes, of course. I love art.
I've never been to an art museum. That was different.
I'm an artist, so you know.
There we go.
Okay.
Jordan, I'm 32 years old. Instagram, Jordan got it. Came to Pierce by Love. Define love.
I guess it's Bachelor number 2. That's the last one. Last but not least.
Yes.
Shoot, you want to ask me the question? We just go
You want to
ahead.
hear the question again?
Yeah,
Why not?
absolutely.
Yeah, I want to hear a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, so how would you court to the woman that you're dating? How would you go about it?
Man, you know what? Like, love is something that's really special to me. I ain't gonna lie. But even on the first date vibe, like I'm already gonna be talking to you. I already know what your favorite color is. So whatever your favorite color is, I'm gonna get you those flowers that color, you feel me? And then what you like to do is you wanna get some dinner, if you wanna go to the beach on a little picnic, you wanna go, whatever you wanna do, I'm already gonna know. We gonna do it, I'm gonna make sure you know exactly what you need to wear so that way you ready for it, you feel me? We go to dinner, you spill a little something on your dress, we gonna go to Zara's, get you something else. We gonna keep it pushing, we gonna have a great time.
Why these ninjas lying, bro? They gonna do all that for a first date? Dog. This show here is crazy, man. Listen, man, how you start off with a woman, hey, you better keep that up. They gonna want flowers every single time you see them, fellas. I'm just letting you know. Better keep it up. If you talking about getting her another dress, taking her wherever she wanna no, bro, you supposed to be the leader. You the one paying for the date. Hey, you tell her, hey, listen, we gonna do this and then we gonna do that. I think this would be a good opening first date, and she gonna say, yeah, you take the lead. She don't want to be asked what you want to do, bro. That's a turn off to women. They don't want to be asked, oh, what you want to do? Ooh, maybe you want to try this, or oh, whatever you want to do. Let's just do it. It's just like, bro, you ain't got no backbone. You can't make decisions. It's not a good look.
Like, I'm gonna look out for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
baby is crazy. You don't even know what shorty look like. You talking about I'm gonna look out for you, baby, bro. What?
that's all I am. That's all I'm ready to film. So I'm gonna keep it pushing, and we gonna have a great
What?
Lord said.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jalen. IG handle J Smooth. I'm local in
Let me
California.
tell you something, bro. If these dudes was really doing all that, bro, they wouldn't be on here like that. They wouldn't be on here, bro. They would already have a dom, bro. They would already have Shorty locked up. If these ninjas was doing what they talking about, practice what they preaching, they wouldn't be on here. That's why I know it's lies.
29, turning 30 next month. And I work in entertainment and real estate.
Yo, that was crazy. I don't know. They really coming with it, Christina. How you feeling about those answers?
Man.
I am a woman of detail, so there's a couple things that really did catch my eye, and I really did like to hear.
Oh,
Locked in.
Man, that was pressure. Man.
Okay, so now let's get to the second question for these
Talk
bachelors.
to me.
yeah.
Okay, this one's more of you. I kind of want to see how if you are a man in action. So let's just say that we are out to dinner for the first part of our date, and I spill something on my white dress, and we have a next stop. We're supposed to go to a concert. So how would you handle that?
Oh,
Bachelor number 1.
I'm gonna answer it. I'm taking you home to go change, and then we finna go wherever. You know what I mean? I bet one of these goofy ninjas gonna tell her, "Oh, I just take you to the store. I'll buy you a better dress. You know, something that match the occasion of the concert." And nah, man, I'm just gonna take you home, so you can change, and then we can head out, bro.
Where you want to go pick up what you like to wear? Like,
Nah, you see.
obviously for the occasion, so we would, yeah, obviously I would ask questions, see what you kind of fit you would like, stop and then go. It's pretty simple.
Okay.
Straight to it, go and then go.
Nah, I ain't doing all that.
And Bachelor number 2.
Taking you home, bro.
Shoot, you know, we already covered that. But
He said that on the
to
phone.
go into a little more detail for you, I mean, I'm gonna look, what color nails you got on. You know, we gonna make it to a nice outing at the mall. So whatever color nails you got, we can get you a dress that matches that. Shoot, I can get you a nice little, whatever treats you want at the mall. You know, you can be vegan, we want a little vegan spot. You ain't vegan, we gonna get whatever. You feel me? So whatever you want, we gonna get that. We gonna have a great time.
Whatever you want, boy. That's that. Hey, man, that's whatever you want, baby. That boy. A woman just oozes and loves to hear that. Whatever you want, baby. Ooh, don't tell me no. This is a yes man ninja right here, bro. He said, "Whatever you want, we can get something that match your nails." Y'all doing all this for a first date is crazy to me, man. Golly, you set yourself to get used and abused, bro. Cause I promise you, the dudes who done smashed Shorty already, who done got in them guts, ain't doing half of this stuff.
I love going on dates personally. I do.
Okay.
It sounds good.
All right.
Bachelor number 3.
Bachelor number 3.
So I think like the first thing is to make sure you're good to even like walk out of where we at, right? Like if you spill something on your dress, if I got a jacket or something that can cover that up, that way you straight to walk out, you know what I'm saying? And then
That's
we can
a better
stop by and
answer.
stop by. If it's closed, you know, you can run to the crib. If you're not comfortable, you know where you live, I can get you an Uber to the crib and then meet you out again for the next spot.
See? She liked that answer. Yeah. That was the best answer, man. None of that. All right, you got a dress. Make sure. Okay, that was the most put together answer. Take her to the crib if she close by. Change clothes. Why we gotta buy you a whole nother outfit? You live close by. Oh, we can. Know what I mean? If we late to the concert, we late to the concert. I don't know what contestant. Is that 3? I guess he's contestant 3. Best answer so far.
Take that down, honey.
Yeah, she like that too. She like that.
This is tough, Christina. So look,
Yeah.
you got one question, to ask these men before you need to eliminate one of them. This is tough because if I was in your shoes, already, it's one more question.
We gotta make these good.
You know what? No, you know what? I'll let you live a little.
Okay.
We'll do another round. So
Yeah,
Nah.
go ahead, ask them one more question, and then we'll give them something a little competitive after that, and then
Okay.
you'll eliminate. Okay?
So this has to do with, your last relationship. The last person you might have been with, whether, just your last active relationship that you say, like, I really dated that person or I talked to that person, right? If I were to talk to her one-on-one, what would she tell me that I should be aware of or look out for?
Oh my gosh.
Goddamn.
That's tough.
And I would like to go with bachelor number 2.
Okay. Man, that's a great question. I'm glad that you asked that.
Me too.
I guess for me, like as far as like things that I need to work on, like I've been working on it though. It's probably just a little bit more, communication. Like 'cause you can tell I'm a great communicator, but in a relationship, you gotta go a little deeper. So lately I've really been working on going deeper. So that's something that you were saying. I need to work on that, but I've been working on that, and I've been, I appreciate, the women that I've dated and that I've been with. They all wonderful, they all special. So we all got somebody for us. You know what I'm saying? So I say that would be one of the ones is just communication, because I'm great at communicating, but also I want to tend a little bit better to her needs. So that's something I'm going to continue to work on and do better going forward.
Beautiful.
I like that. Honesty,
Okay.
transparency.
Right, all that, right.
All that. We need that.
This is good.
This is good.
All right. Let's go with bachelor number 3.
I think my last ex would probably say that I'm an extremely passionate person, a fun person, a person that loves to travel, and I'm also I'm a fixer, right? So whenever
Wait, when you say fixer, like you talk about
Hold on.
builder, like the
Well,
house.
the question is not what you do good now.
she said what to look out for, right?
What's the
Now,
question?
what your
Let's get the
girl
question
would
back.
say.
Let's get
They
the
not
question
answering
back.
the question, bro.
He giving all the positives now. What's the question? One more time. Like,
The question is, what would your ex say about you? Like negatively. Like, what are some things to be if your girl you pursuing and your ex was sitting down grabbing drinks, what would they talk about pertaining to you? Now go.
On the combo now. Like, come on now. Hey, let's give me 100. Like, you did. What's the question? One more time. To give it to us.
One more time. If I were to sit the last person you had a relationship with right in front of me, what would she warn me about?
Warn.
That's a different question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. What would she warn you?
No, you're right. She phrased it a little differently the first time. Give him a break.
All right.
Give him a break.
That's why I had to get back on it.
Yeah, give him a break. Go ahead.
So I would say, I would really go back to like the passion thing, because like I get like locked in on something, and I'm all in on it. Whether that's like the relationship or anything going on in my life, and sometimes it gives me a little tunnel vision, which can be a good or a bad thing. But it's also something that I've always been able to. I'm aware of. I'm very aware of it, and I'm always working through that.
Can I ask a follow-up question to that?
Of course.
100%.
Yes, of course.
So would you say that your person becomes your whole world? Like, do you become super clingy, or is that something is that your main focus? Is that what becomes the center?
Sir, be careful how you ask that question. Man, women don't like that. Don't be too over the top up under your women's booty all day. They don't like that. They want a man with purpose, driven. Women supposed to be the clean ones, not men, fellas. Come on.
Your life.
No, I've never done that, because I think if you lose yourself in a relationship, that's not really healthy, right? Because you still have relationships outside of a relationship with your beliefs, your relationship with your friends, relationship with your family. I don't think it becomes clingy, because that's not healthy. I've never personally done that. It's more so like, if I think I'm right about a situation or something's going on in my life, I'm going to kind of focus and lock in on that.
Okay.
Okay. That was a good answer.
Good
I
answer.
like that.
Oof. Man.
Okay.
And bachelor number 1.
My ex would say I'm impatient and also too blunt, just because I'm very direct and just to the point, because there ain't no point in being around the bush. But just with anything in life, whatever that matter may be, I just feel like a lot of people, they don't know themselves, so they get offended. But it's something I'm working on, though.
Okay, I do have a follow-up question for you.
Okay.
How would you go ahead and say dealing with a woman who is like very emotional, empathy wise? Because I would say I'm in that category. So I've dealt with men that are blunt, and we butt heads.
I'm blunt, but I'm also emotional too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to. I was raised right, 2-parent household, so I got that tough love and the soft love. So I know how to turn off and on. Like when, be an asshole to the world, come home, be soft, sweet, kind, caring,
Okay.
things of that nature.
I like that.
So I like that too. That's tough.
I love an asshole man. Don't be out too friendly now. And that's not gonna work for me.
We
You
ain't
need to be
friendly.
like,
We respectful, we not friendly.
Yeah, exactly. Respect,
Respect.
but never not too fucking much.
Right.
Okay? Because that friendly shit gotta go.
Gotta go.
Okay? Men don't want a friendly woman. We don't want a friendly ass man either.
Yeah, sure.
That's true.
You know?
Right.
Okay. All right. So let's get it, Christina. Now, I want you to ask the contestants about each other. Okay? So give me a few questions for them to help you make your decision because they see each other. They were chopping it up before you even got here. So they know a little bit about each other. So why don't you ask them some things about each other to help you make your decision?
Okay, so let me see. Let me think here. We're gonna go in order this time. I'm gonna start with bachelor number 1.
I like it. I like it.
If one of you had to go home right now, who would it be?
Not me. I think all of us, I would say, we all good, outstanding gentlemen. Just when we was talking, everyone got a good head on their shoulder, got a lot of things going on for themselves. I'm not the person to ask who should go home. That's your choice. I could just say that all of us are outstanding gentlemen and God-like men, I would say, due to the conversation. Just not me.
I always circle back around.
He said that. Just not.
Yo, listen. Your life is on the line. Send one of them home. Which one? 2 or 3? Your life is on the line. What you gonna do?
3.
Shit. Okay.
He said 3, damn.
He said he got it. Go.
Oh, you asked?
No, y'all know, everybody gotta answer the same question, man.
Yeah. Okay.
We still good.
I love it. It's a game. It's a game. Fuck it. It's a game.
All right.
Alright, and bachelor number 2.
So who gotta go?
Oh my God, this is pressure right here.
They
Damn.
can
Got to
both-
go.
They can both go, honestly.
Oh, damn.
They can both go. They my dogs, we've been chopping it up. They cool, but they both can go.
Ooh, he said, oh.
I'm not mad at that. That makes you the winner then. Shoot.
Oh, damn.
Okay, bachelor number 3.
I gotta get my lick back, so I'll say number 1.
Right. That make it kind of even though.
Okay.
So it's tough to decide still. Damn.
Okay, Christina, you got another one for him?
I do have one more.
Okay.
So, which bachelor here do you think is your biggest competition?
Oh, I like that question. Okay.
I'm gonna start in the middle, number 2.
Neither. Ooh. We outside, we having a good time, but to be honest, man, whoever you choose, you're gonna get a good girl with a good dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't bugging y'all. But not neither. You know what I'm saying? This is a good ass time, and little brothers. I don't even remember the question. I'm just talking. What was the question?
Your biggest competition out of them.
You know me. But to be real, if I have to choose between the 2, yeah, neither. I can't choose. The thing is, I'm so confident in myself. It's just like
Confidence is king.
it ain't no competition when you are in tune with yourself. You love God, you love your family. You feel me? So after this, you feel me? I still kick it with the guys. You feel me? Like everyone's cool. You feel me? I kick it with whoever in the room, producing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like we out here, I'm here to have a good time. So, but as far as competition, I'm just here just to show out. Cater to you. You feel me? So I say neither, to be honest.
Okay.
Okay. Well, who's the next one?
I'm sorry, what number?
You did 2, so you want 1?
2? Let's go 1.
The only competition is myself, so I gotta live up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? So I can't speak for them. They don't. I'm not looking at them. I'm looking straight. So it's.
Clocked it.
Yeah, that's all I can say, really.
That was good.
Yeah, he said
Feel of
like
confidence.
Very much so.
And bachelor number 3.
I mean, yeah, same for me. I'm in competition with no man. Like in my day-to-day life, I don't look at other people as competition because I'm on my own lane, my own way. So it's always gonna be different with me, no matter what.
Man.
Man,
I love that. Christina, do you have a very vulnerable question for these guys before we have to go to the elimination round?
They dragging this on, man. They dragging this on. Make her make a decision. Come on.
Let me think. A vulnerable question.
Oh, this is gonna be
Something
tough. I ain't
spicy.
gonna lie, Christina. This is gonna be tough because I think these contestants, they cracking.
Yeah, they are.
They all got swag.
Yeah.
And me as a the OG, when I'm peeping them and I went in the back with them, I'm like, damn.
It's hard.
I think like y'all all a match. When I look at you and I look at them, I think y'all all a match. So I know this is gonna be tough. So man, this question, make it count.
Yeah, make this question count. What do you really need to know before you make this elimination?
Yeah, for sure.
Something that's really, really important to me is dealing with a man when he is angry and how he deals with confrontation.
That's a good question.
How do you handle an argument with your significant
This question should allow her to make a decision a lot easier, for sure.
other?
Who we talking to?
Contestant number 1. Sorry, I don't know
Ooh,
who was there.
there we go. There we go.
He's getting all of them. He's going first every time.
Sorry about that.
How do I deal with conflict? Walk away, cool off, come back, have a conversation. I don't like going to bed mad and waking up the next day angry, so we gotta figure that out before we go to sleep. Yeah, conversation for real. I just need maybe an hour or two, come back, see where your head is at. If you need some more time, give your space.
Okay.
That's a great answer, honestly.
I like that answer.
I do not like to go to bed angry.
Right.
Period. We gotta resolve this.
Exactly.
Who's next?
Contestant number 2.
That's a great question. The first thing, as soon as you asked about dealing with anger, first thing I thought about was just, it says in the word that the anger is in the heart of a fool. And,
Jim.
and I ain't no fool, but also I'm human. So if things did get hot, and we've all been in a relationship, we've all been in those situations. Let's be real, none of us, we don't like it. Like it ain't fruitful. There'll nothing come from it, So the tactics that I've learned is just, try to get to the root of it as soon as possible. And if we can't get to the root of it, then, we can gracefully just walk away and talk about it when we cool down. Because that's really the only way to deal with it. Is like get to the root of it. We can't get to the root of it. There's no point in going back and forth. Things get hot, we're gonna resolve it, or we're gonna walk away and come back and resolve it at some point. Because I hate to piggyback off of what anyone said, but no one wants to go to sleep like at night. Like with anger in your heart. All it is is growth. You don't want that. You don't want that in you. So that's my answer.
But you giving me some game because I done had, I done went in the other room and fell asleep angry.
Yeah.
In the relationship, if I had known what y'all was telling the game, then I probably would have still been. But anyway, that's a good game y'all did.
Yeah.
That's a good game. Just moving forward. Go ahead, y'all go ahead.
That's real. An older couple said that, and that's where people get that
No,
from.
for real.
This
Right.
older
People
couple
in another
came and
room
said,
fall asleep, yeah.
if there's any advice they can give younger people is to never go to bed asleep.
Right.
Like,
Because I used to
yeah,
do
that's
that.
kind of
Then
some
you wake
game.
up and it's awkward.
Right.
It's awkward. You wake up and you looking like.
Nip that in the bud.
That's what's up,
Bachelor
man.
number
That's
3,
what's
which
up.
Yeah, good points. Relationships, y'all gonna have disagreements. Not all the time, but it's gonna happen, right? It's just how you choose to engage. Like when you communicating with a woman, fellas, it's like tone of voice matters. So just be mindful of that. Just even if you're upset, just be calm, cool, and collective, and just listen. That way, keep the communication going, and then that'll keep your woman wanting to have even some of the tough conversations. If you start yelling and you start getting out of pocket with your words and voice inflections and all that, it'll turn the woman off, and she'll just shut. Women tend to just shut down during adverse situations. So you just got to create this safe space for her to want to have, the tough conversations. In my opinion, I'm in a relationship now, so I'm just giving y'all my 2 cents. And I've been in relationships damn near my whole life, and even if I wasn't in a relationship, I've talked to women all the time in some capacity, even if we, just effing around or whatever it is that we doing. It's the same thing. Doesn't matter. With a woman, and when you're talking to a woman, man, do not lie. Just keep it a buck. Tell her how you feeling. Just give it to her straight, man. That'd be my advice for y'all. So let's go.
Do that.
So for me, I think communication is key in that. A lot of times it's like, if we get upset, it's like, you're not really upset that I left the toilet seat up. Like, what you really mad about? And I think also in the moment, addressing things is key instead of letting it fester, right? And letting it build up. And then I try to take it out of myself and see from the other person's perspective, right? Like, all right, like, let me look at it from her point of view. To try to get an understanding so we kind of meet in the middle. It's not about winning or losing. It's about like meeting that person where they're at. And then on top of that, changing behavior going forward, right? Like if it's something I did and you communicate that made you upset, then I'm gonna know in the future to not do it. So it's just really communicating with that person, and that way it kind of resolves stuff going forward.
That's real.
That's a real
That's
one.
real.
That was hard.
That's
Christina, how you feeling about these men?
Believe it or not, I'm favoring 2 more than the 3. I have 2 in mind that I do want to keep.
Okay, so you're ready to make an elimination now.
Yeah,
I am.
so now,
Okay.
I pay attention to detail, and during all the questions, there are some things that really, really did stick to me. I think all 3 are wonderful. It's just
You
said
have.
some things that really click with me and what I'm looking for.
Ooh, okay, go ahead, Christina. It's time for you to make an elimination.
now-
I'm so sorry. Okay, this is not personal.
I think she gonna eliminate contestant 1. I like 3. 2 is fine. I like 3 and 2. I think she. It's crazy. All of them kind of really said the same stuff, but if I had to guess, I'm gonna go with 1.
It's not personal. It's not personal.
It's a game.
You can't see them, so it's fair game. It's all love.
I am so sorry, Bachelor number 2.
Oh.
And so you.
All right.
I'll hold it down, my boy.
All right. He's gonna come over here and give you a hug.
Thank you
say
so
hi.
much.
My cheek.
Oh. It's all good. Go and show yourself. Go and show yourself.
Damn, that hug was diabolical. She gave him a pat on the back, like, good job, my boy, good job, but not good enough. Crazy.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Man, I was wrong. She went with. I knew she was gonna kick 3. I think 3's in the lead. I thought she was gonna like number 2.
So he came with the scripture and everything, and she still eliminated
I
him.
thought he was strong. I thought he was strong in the game.
I thought he had me.
Man, I thought
He came with the word. Once you come with it,
I thought he had
don't be sorry.
I thought he had
You know what? We gonna stop it right here, man. I'm gonna do part 2 later tonight, y'all. I kind of like it. I just wish they would give different questions to each guy. That's all I'm saying. It just leaves the option to poach answers from one another. So let me know y'all thoughts, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I'm going to drop part 2 later, y'all. It's your boy Hendrick, man. I'm out, y'all. I'll be back later. And enjoy yourselves. Peace.